Welcome to your first workout. And today we're going to go into a level 1 workout. I'm working off of a playlist which you can't hear. You can use your own music, or if you look in the comments, I've put the Apple Music playlist that I used. This is all from my memory, so if I screw up, just go with it. So we're going to go for level 1, just going after, we're going to do a warm-up with our primers, and then we're going to go into the slow, fast twitch so you start to get an idea how my workouts are going to work. So we're going to come into those heels, push those thumbs together, nice deep breath in, slow, don't go too high, move up into that first movement, trying to pump that core just gently, nothing too much. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, working it for 4. Good. Bringing it down. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and inhale in that rhythm. Same rhythm like that. Nice deep breath in. You're working into trying to get that center into itself, pushing everything into a corset down the center of the body. Moving it down, let's go into that rotational line, feet straight, we're going arms up, right leg, moving slowly, and back. Good, nice deep breath in there, and exhale to the left. Good. Keep it simple right now, you're warming up, don't add the neck in yet. Good, right leg. Rotate. Good. Keep that rib cage up and stable. Watch you're not moving through your hips. Watch you don't move that rib cage differently to each side. Let's move into lateral line, arms to the side. Right leg forward. Arm comes up. Bring it down. There's your exhale right there. Inhale. Bring it back. Left leg forward. Put it down. Good. Watch that rib cage doesn't move sideways. Try to keep it super centered. Pull the rib cage on the right to the right hip. Bring it back. Inhale. Bring it forward. Exhale. Good. And we're going to go front line, back line. Ready? Front line. I'm going to move my arms halfway because I like it better. And you'll find that I change my mind a lot as I do things. Because I'm trying to look out for your best interests. If I don't like the way something's done, I'm changing it. So it's inhale to the exhale. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling. Good. Then moving it back. There's your exhale. There's your inhale. Good. Don't worry so much about your breathing. Just try to relax. Good. Before we get into the movements, I'm just going to do a nice little rhythmic movement. I've got some great music playing right now, so I'm going to show you how to just take a movement and just play with it a little bit. So we're going to take that front line and we're just going to move and back. Move and back. Now back line. And back line. Good. This is what it looks like. Front. Front. Back. Back. I'm going to add the arms in. Forward. Forward. Back. Good. And back. Good. Do it one more time. Forward. And just try to get your body to move itself forward and back, so that you're not just using your arms and your legs for this. Good. Relaxing, a nice deep breath in. Okay, we're going to go into these postural or tonic and phasic or functional muscles now. We're going to go from the ground up so that you have a little bit of a routine. This is very, very much level 1, just trying to get into it. So, with that said, level 1 for everybody is going to be different. Go as slow as you want. This is a video, so stop it if you need to. We're going to start with the feet out. We're going to start right from the bottom, going into front of the shin and back of the shin. Back of the shin is calf. It's going to be tonic or postural. So we're going to go slow. Lift the heel and release. And again, these muscles like to have a little bit of load. They don't like hyperactivity, so go slow with it. Good, nice and slow, warming it up. Good, now front of the shin. Tap, tap, tap. Tap. Good. There's the front of the shin, the tibialis muscle. They love hyperactivity. Good. Let's go back to the calf. Ready? 1, 2, release. Left. 1, 2, release again. 1, 2, release. I'm not worried about my arms right now because this is just the beginning and front. 1, 1, 1, Good. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go into that leg next. So right here, drop it into a quadricep hamstring squat. I'm gonna bring my arms forward. If you want, keep your hands on your hips. Slow for 2 count. Actually, let's do a 4 count to start. Let's try to get that corset line again. Take it up and squeeze. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and release. 2, 3, 4. And that's what you're feeling inside right now. Take it to a 2 count. We're going after quads and hamstrings. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. Squeeze. 1, 2, 1. Squeeze. Pull with the hamstring. Push with the quadricep. And again, pull. Push. Good. And think about those muscles. Think about them squeezing. Think about them pulling. Squeeze. Good. Now, to take this up into the inner and outer thigh, we're going to go 1 count, but short. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. And try to think inner, outer thigh. Squeeze. Come on, leave your hands where you can for the faster one. Good. Now add the glute into it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now when you add the glute, don't let that pelvis move. We want to keep this really stable. We don't want to take the pelvis and do this with it. So it's squeeze the glute. Squeeze the glute. You practice this. This is where you're going to go to. Now my count repetitions might be a little longer on this. Stop when you have to. And hold it. Good. Going after the inner outer thigh again. Let's go into a lunge. Lunge. Good. Nice and slow to start. We're going to go a little bit further. A little bit further over to the side just to get a little warm up through the deep pelvic inner thigh muscle. Bring it to a 2 count. 1, 2. Good. Try to really keep it steady. Good. Just trying to lengthen. You'll feel it lengthen a little bit higher. Now go into your 1 count. 1, 1, 1. Oh, what do I look like? I look like a 1980s aerobic instructor. Look at me. Oh, isn't it funny how everything circles back around? This is all good stuff. Fire it. Fire those inner thighs. Fire them. Feel that muscle right there. Shortening. Shortening. Lengthening. Shortening. Good. Really get that glute to squeeze as it shortens. Right there. Shortens. Squeeze it. Good. All right. Bring it in. Let's go all the way in. Let's go into a nice little abdominal tuck and release. We did these the other day. Just slow to warm it up. Give me a couple slow. Good. 2 more slow. Kind of getting that back to open up a little bit. Good. Move it to a 2 count. This is actually a 1 count muscle. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more just to warm it up so that everybody gets those cobwebs out of their pelvis. Good. Now 1 count right here. 1, 1. Good. Look at me. I'm 20 again. Come on. Get that pelvis to just a little bit of tuck. If you don't want to do a big one, don't do a big one. Good. Now, take it and inner oblique. Slow it down to a 2 count. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Slower for inner oblique. Good. 1 more on each side. Good. Now hold it. Bring the feet in a little. Outer oblique. We're going to pick it up after we get the first 2. Good. Watch that you don't use your shoulders like this. So it's going to go 1, back, 1, back. Try to keep it nice and straight. And we have the torso muscles of the front, inside, and side. Good. Now when you do this, feel the rib cage. Move down to the hip. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. One's going to probably feel more fire, and you're going to feel the muscle contract more so than the other side. So really keep it centered. Watch you're not doing this and moving those legs. Try to move it only from that rib cage. Excellent. Let's go into that back and track. So we're gonna have those thumbs up. We're gonna take it into, bend over, pull back, good. So we're going slow because that back muscle doesn't like to be loaded with hyperactivity, so it's just a 2 count. 1, 2, 1, squeeze. 1, 2, 1, squeeze. Good, we're just adding a little bit of tracks to warm it up. So you can inhale when you come down, and you can exhale when you go up. Good, let's do one more. Keep that only from that bone of that femur. Now, just the tracks. Pull. Pull, 1 count. So, where are we working? We're working from the shoulder blade inward and down the spine to about where the rib cage ends. Feel that track come back. Feel your chest move out. This is a great way to open up the tight muscles of the front chest. 1 count. Let's go into a single one. 1, 1, 1. Good. Now, mistakes you can make. Reaching. Good. There's your biggest rowing mistake. Keep the shoulders back. Move from the arms. It's the shoulder blades that are really going to make a difference. Move from those arms. Good. All right. And let's go into some, we're going to do rhomboid and pec. So we're going to take the hands as if we're doing a chest press. We're going to pull back the shoulder blades together, and then we're going to push into the chest. 1 count. These are both phasic functional. 1, 1, 1. Good. And again, mistakes you can make. You can take those shoulders and you roll them around you and make that upper back kyphotic. So keep it back. Move just from that arm. Good. Now this is a good way to put this all together, and we're going to be taking this up a notch every time and making these into workouts. Good, going into shoulders and lats. Same thing, 1, pull. Good, so when I'm pulling down, I'm pulling my elbows to my hips. Pull, now this is gonna get you because you're having to pump blood up to your hands right now from your heart, and that's a lot for it to do, so take your time. You can go into a single. Good. You can sit down and do this part too. I'm going to encourage you to get up and move, but you can sit down and do this if it's going to get you started. Good. All right. Excellent. Drop it down and recover into bicep. 2 count. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Biceps is postural, tonic. Doesn't like hyperactivity. It likes to be loaded. And also, again, it's a bicep, like your hamstring. We need to open up that joint at the smallest joint. Open that tendon up so that we don't load the shoulder. All right, 1 at a time. Good. Do that, and then we're going to go into triceps. Its sister, which is phasic functional. Push, pull, push, pull. Good. 1 count. Get it now. Starting to see how it's all coming together? It's all coming together. We're going to work on those slow twitch muscle fibers with slower counts and heavier weight. We're going to work on these fast twitches with less weight and a little faster for repetition. Excellent. Bring it up. And we're going back into front line. See? Look at that. You're done. You did it. Don't make me feel wrong. I'm feeling like nobody wants to do any of this stuff anymore. Move it back. I feel like everybody wants to take a pill for everything. Please, get your body moving. It's never too late. We do not want to find ourselves sitting on a couch watching this video too. I know who you are. Good, lateral line, make it work. Good, rib cage to the hip, contract it. Contract it. Good. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is you beginning a program that's going to be for the rest of your life. This is monumental right now. Very lovely. You can slow this down. You can go slow pace. You can do whatever you want. We're going to go into that that spiral line, and we're going to try to move your arms. If it makes you dizzy, just focus straight ahead and move the arm. Good. I've got lots of stuff planned. I'm doing all this from my encyclopedia inside my brain right now, from The Body Firm by Jazzy, which was my first business. You notice my t-shirt, Go Back Time, back in 1991. Nice deep breath in. We're going back in time, and we're going to roll it back. Nice deep breath in. I can't play music for you because of copyrights, so you can do whatever you'd like. But my playlist is going to have probably more of an upbeat. But you can play classical music to this too. Exhale. Good. Inhale and try to really dig deep into that last one. Get those heels together. Push it up and exhale. And then inhale. Relax. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Good. One more time. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Yay!